Hello guys, welcome and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's Choma here. If today is your first time coming across my channel, my name is Choma, please, and this is Choma's Creatives. Please do not make it your last. Hit on the subscribe button, turn up your bell notification so that whenever I post a video you get notified. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to cut and sew a princess dart. Okay, I'll be using my half bodice measurements for this tutorial. Okay, so I have already gone ahead to fold my fabric. Okay, and this line here will be the length of the will be my half length line. Okay, which is the length of the dress that I want to cut. So my half length measurement is 17 inches, so I added extra 1 inch for hemming allowance. Okay, so that's just it. So this line will serve as the shoulder line, then the chest line. Okay, so the numbers I have here is the shoulder line, the chest line, the length, my half length, and then 1 inch extra allowance for hemming. So the next thing you are going to do is to divide your shoulder measurement by 2, place it on the shoulder line, and then mark out. Then you are going to extend it down to the chest line. Okay, so after marking it, I'm just going to use my ruler to connect the two dots like this. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to mark out my come down from the shoulder line with 1 inch for the shoulder slope, and after that I'm going to mark my neck line. I'm going to use 3x4. Okay, and then I'm going to connect the two dots. Okay, so the neckline depends on how open you want yours to be. Okay, so that is it, and after that I'm going to connect the shoulder slope back to the neck line. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to divide the space, the distance between my shoulder slope to the chest line, and I'm going to divide it into 2, and then from that center of it I'm going to go in by half an inch. Okay, then I'm going to put down my chest round measurement divided by 4. I'm going to mark it down, then connect these 3 dots. So guys, after you are done connecting it, the next thing you're going to do is to start putting down your body measurements. So I will divide my chest round measurement by 4 and then add extra 2 inches allowance. Then I'll also repeat the same thing on the waistline. I'm going to divide my waist round measurement by 4 and then I'm going to add extra 2 inches allowance. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to connect the 2 dots like this. Please, if you are connecting, make sure you connect the allowance and not the main measurement. Okay, so right now I'm going to divide my chest round measurements, which is my bust round measurement, by 6. That is going to serve as the that leg, and from that shoulder slope I'm going to come down from that shoulder slope with 3.5 inches, or you can just go ahead and divide and measure out your armhole line and then divide it by 2. Okay, but normally I used to come down by 3.5. If I'm sewing a princess dart bust here, then that is when I'm going to divide the armhole line measurement by 2. Okay, then after that connect the 2 dots, just as you can see me doing like this. So after you are done connecting, the next thing you are going to do is to come up from this part with 1 inch. Okay, and then from that 1 inch you are going to form another extra form another new armhole. Okay, just like this. Okay, this will help you when joining it. You not have a shorter part. Okay, that side is not going to be short, because always if you not add that extra 1 inch, that side is going to be short definitely. So but when you add it, the two pieces are going to be equal after you are done joining it. Okay, so the next thing is just to go ahead and cut it out. Please cross check before cutting out, and after you are done cutting, go ahead and fold another fabric, then bring out your zipper allowance. Okay, mine is 1 inch, but you can still do yours 1.5, 1.5, or you can also do 2 inches. Okay, so the difference between this back and the front piece is just the neckline. If you want your own neckline to be the same thing as the front pattern, you can still cut the same thing, but mine I want to come down by 7 inches because I want mine to come down a bit. Okay, So I'm going to mark it out and join the two dots like this. Then after that, go ahead and cut. So now I'm done cutting it out, and the next thing I'm going to do is to open up the zipper allowance just like this. And after that, I'm going to also notch it out so that I can be able to know where my zipper allowance starts from. So the next thing I'm going to do is to cut out the princess dart. Okay, so I'm going to cut the two of them together like this. Please make sure that you place both the back and the front piece together before cutting out. And I'm not going to cut out the whole piece now. I'm going to leave about about half an inch, okay, or 1 inch, so that when joining it you don't get to lose any piece of it. So when sewing it, I'm going to cut everything out when sewing it, okay. So that's just it. Okay, so now I think it's now time to start joining it. So I'm going to first of all place it like this, and I'm going to put the two of them together like this. Okay, please watch closely so that you get to understand what I mean or what I'm doing. So, and after that, I'm going to go ahead and pin down. I'm going to pin the whole darts down, okay, both the front and the back. And after that, I will go ahead and show you the next step to go. So guys, I'm done pinning them down, and this is what I have. So I will move over to my sewing machine right now to go and run a stitch on the both sides. So you can see we'll just use about quarter an inch or half an inch to join the both of them together, and whatever I do on this part is what I'm just going to repeat on the back piece. So here is what I have after I'm done joining it. You can see how beautiful and fine it came out. So this is what the inside looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a nice press. Okay, so that's it. So guys, if you're still watching up to this moment, please do not forget to like this video, share this video so that more people can be able to see it. And please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do. Okay, hit on the subscription button. Also turn your bell notifications on so that whenever we post a video you get notified. Okay, so after giving your dress, after giving it a nice press, you will notice that it's even more beautiful and fine. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to join the shoulders together, and after that I'll go ahead and join the side, close it up. Okay, so I'm going to use half an inch to join the shoulder, or you can also use 1 inch. And after that I'm going to divide my chest round measurement by 2, then divide the whatever allowance that remain, then share it into 2 equal parts, put one here and put one at the other side. Then repeat the same thing on the waist area, the waistline. Divide your waist round measurement by 2, sorry, and then divide the allowance and share it into 2 equal parts. Okay, and then go ahead and connect the dots like this. Then after you're done connecting it, I'll go move over to my sewing machine to make a stitch following that line. So guys, I'm done sewing it, and this is what I have. Then you can also go ahead and join your flare if you want to make a blouse, okay, a peplum top. You can also join your peplum flare or your pleating flare to it from the downside and add your zipper, then pipe them out if you really want to do all these things. So that's just it. So for me, I'm not going to be wearing this because this is just a lining. I told you guys it's just for the sake of this tutorial. So thank you so very much for watching my video. Thank you so very much for always coming back to watch my video. See you next time on my next video, and please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Bye bye.